Well, how's this for an appropriate change of scenery? You go right from the boiler room right to the desert.
Also, camels!
Yeah,
Yep,
be sure.
The infamous camel slug has returned.
Yeah, be sure to hydrate yourself.
And left just as quickly.
Oh, jeez. But, yeah, be sure to hydrate. And right away, though, we just have to look at those camels with their heavy artillery plasma cannons, and we're like, you know what? This place ain't so different from home.
Some of these deaths are kind of gruesome.
Welcome to the wonderful SNK sprite work. Ow.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a lot worse.
I don't know if I'd ever asked this, but were there any other SNK games that had just as equally impressive sprite work with the smoothness and animation?
I would. What was that hype?
I was gonna say King of Fighters.
I mean, yeah, that's generally the other go-to SNK game that has a very fluid and, if not fluid, then very nicely detailed sprite work.
Okay. Whoa.
Although there's a lot of King of Fighters games, so take that for what you will.
Yeah.
I think they're up to 9 now or 10.
I believe so. I'm honestly surprised that. Okay, maybe not surprised, but it's interesting that it's still going on as long as it is.
Well, it's one of SNK's most prolific IPs.
And hence Terry.
Right.
Yeah.
Terry Bogard and Smash Brothers. I mean, need we say more?
Well, I was about to say that is a point.
Oh.
However, I wouldn't really chalk that up for the sake of relevancy, because let's also remind ourselves Banjo.
But Banjo's
whoa, what the heck's going on here?
Dandelions.
Plants.
They don't look quite right. Why don't we go check it out?
Morton's men are running from something.
A snake, a
Snake.
teddy bear.
Teddy bears. Okay, what are you guys running from?
Welcome to Teddy Bears.
Okay,
Oh,
I see.
plant creatures. Oh, I guess Poison Ivy's in town.
Ah, boy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So
And we also have these new switches where you have to hold the, you have to press that.
Oh, watch out
and
for
we have a branching path.
Yeah, watch out for those things.
They turn you into plant monsters. So now we get to go to a creepy level.
Ooh, yeah. This is. I mean, honestly, if there's a Metal Slug game or Metal Slug level that really shows just how gruesome the deaths can be in this game, look no further than here.
Duly noted.
Because these guys, you can slash them, but they also release a deadly acid. So you gotta be very careful not to get too close to them.
Like you are?
I'm just waiting for them to get close so I can use my knife on them. There we go. Because you can't knife directly on you. You have to be facing a certain direction.
Oh
no!
Damn, Marco.
Help.
I'll walk it off. But Feel's gonna have to
He went down like a puddle.
take my spot. Oh, geez, and then the crabs are back. So this is where all the crab people are coming from.
Yeah.
Crab people.
Crab people. They taste like crab and look like people. Oh, jeez.
What?
Crab
It's actually a South Park joke. It's a song. I'll find it for you later. Anywho,
I mean, I know we brought up the comparison before in Metal Slug X, but if you've ever wanted another Metal Slug level that looks like something that belonged in Resident Evil, here we are.
You know, I swear that looks like one of Yoshi's transformations in a Yoshi's Island game.
Oh yeah, the enemy. Is it the enemy chaser or the?
I call it a chaser. The power up had a letter I on it, but I just call it the chaser. That's what it basically is. Oh!
Now she literally is melted into a puddle.
I'm moist feel. You're wasting away. There. Remember that one? That's been freaking years since I've seen that.
Yeah.
Short.
I'm not gonna. I'm honestly kind of weird in a sense of I'm curious as to whether or not. Because they confirmed they already. Oh boy! Because I was about to say they did already find a replacement actress for Minnie in some of the recent CGI Mickey shows. Do you think they'll continue Mickey shorts with that new actress?
I mean, maybe it's hard to say though. It's hard to say really because hello, now we got another giant enemy crab.
Who's the new actress?
I don't know her name. I just know that she appeared in some of the later episodes of the newer CGI shows. Road Racers and whatnot. And from what I've heard, she sounds fine enough. The only thing that kind of separates her from Rusi is that she apparently gives Minnie kind of a Minnesotan accent.
Huh.
Drill through the moss.
Oh, careful with those bubbles.
Caitlin Robrock?
Nice.
Let me look that up myself.
Okay. Do another one. Yeah, make sure you have this drill. It will make quick work of the bosses.
But
or
yeah, as I was
mini-bosses.
gonna say earlier, like, I mean, it's possible that they could use that new actress for the new shorts. At the same time, though, I feel like I feel like the new Mickey short, the new series of shorts has more or less run its course. Like it's been like
is-
we had plenty of them for a good 7 years now, and well, I'd say like that last major one we had where Minnie sung her song to Mickey. Like I figured that was a perfect bookend to the whole series.
It is
fair.
just
Well, I mean, not so much a
unfortunate that
bookend,
we.
but you know, just a proper conclusion to the whole
Oh,
thing.
yep, she is the official voice for Minnie now. I just saw it.
Okay.
Caitlin.
Well, I mean, there's that, and there is that, and then if there's anybody who really would like to see a new, if there's anyone who really is like, how to put it, like antsy to see a new Mickey short thing, I could also consider the get out of here. What are you doing in here? Get out of here.
Okay, when did this suddenly turn to Darkstalkers all of a sudden? This looks like we're heading ever so closer to the fetus of God.
Also, slug people,
You know what? Something
snail
that.
people.
Okay. Well, what I was about
Oh
to
yeah,
say,
watch
I
out for the
think
snails.
I
because
forgot
their
the shells exploded.
Yeah, watch out for the snails because their breath is also acidic. Pretty much everything is acidic in this level.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue hype.
Something that I think some of you anime fans might find interesting. That new actress that's going to be Minnie, Caitlin, in.
Oh,
I was just. Okay, so the new actress for Minnie now, she is Ritsuko's mother in Gretsu.
Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about that against the actress herself. I mean, I'm sure she does a damn fine job. It's just that in the if what I heard about the context of that character, that's honestly not something I would want to compare to Minnie Mouse.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
she was in. You think that's bad? She was in Drawn Together, the movie.
oh.
Really?
Yeah, she
forgot
was.
about
She
that one.
was. She was Smurfette and two other ladies.
Hot bar chick.
Oh. Also, don't mind us. We're fighting another supernatural thing, and I stopped having an explanation for this game a long time ago. I don't even know what the heck
Oh
this
yeah,
is
no,
supposed to be.
this game at this point is just doing whatever the fuck it wants. And I mean, I'm not going to give them crap for that because whatever it is they're wanting to do is
He just-
really damn
Dude.
spectacular.
Well, no, absolutely. It's just like, but it's like you could look at 1 and you could even look at most of X and be like, yeah, I can see what's happening. I know what's going on here.
Oh, hello!
That was weird.
The souls of the ancients.
A beam that
No.
literally makes you explode into coins that your partner can grab for points.
What an amazing way to.
That's so
You know, so-
bad.
Oh god, what if Wario then took this? Oh jeez.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
No, not
oh,
me
yeah.
too.
Yeah, like the minute Wario sees the capabilities of that, he would just grab Waluigi by the throat and chuck him into that laser.
no, I'm talking like War. No, I'm talking like Wario would find a way to commandeer it and just take over. Just turn all. He would become the villain.
He would be the new Code Visor.
I mean, that's the thing. Like that is the sheer chaotic like nature of Wario, that he could become the devastator of worlds if he realized it would get him like a coupon for 50% off.
Why should I
he's like,
just stop on?
Actually,
why
you
should
know
I
what?
And
That kind of reminds me. I was about to say that reminds me of the end of Wario Land 4, where he basically beat up like an ancient Egyptian god of sorts, just so he can get money to like go to like an all-you-can-eat steakhouse.
That was only $10.
But it's like all this, and like Waluigi's like, Wario, you can't do it, and Wario was like, but the savings.
You know what? Now I'm just
But
thinking of, like,
Wario, think of the inflation rates.
When I'm done with the world, inflation will be a thing of the past, and
just-
so
it's not-
will you.
Well, if not just that, Wario would also be Wario would also be the short sight guy to be like, that's a problem for future Wario. The present day Wario is about to make it big. King. Oh look, jets and a helicopter.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what's said to be the final mission of the game. But notice that we're only 2 parts in out of 3, and we're not even done with this part yet.
I'm going to guess that it's
Yeah.
because this mission is like ridiculously long.
It is
is.
overly ridiculously like real talk. This level could have been split into like thirds or something along those lines.
It really could. No, this level, and you will see, this level absolutely has 3+ like absolute stopping points where I almost really think that, like, how to put it, it's like it really has to be just like they only did it because they wanted to be consistent with the other games for only having 6 stages. But don't worry,
Even though-
usually
We get
people even still.
jetpacks!
But this is
Yeah.
only. But Logan, this is the 5th level technically.
Oh yeah, they all hit 6. Oh, man, I don't know. Maybe it was just a very like it was a very sleepy night at the. It was a sleepy night at the SNK office, and somebody accidentally leaned on the publish button. They're like, no, and they couldn't stop it in time to add the
I
other
mean,
level breaks.
I guess to be completely fair to Metal Slug 3 here is that this long level is chock full of story sequences that do connect. It's just that, again, it goes on for overly long.
I also love that when I do love that when you hug the bottom floor, your character's just like, oh jeez, trying to keep moving. Let's go. Coming through.
Hey, have no fear, the Rocketeer is here.
I love that we both have similar animations.
It's almost like Eerie and Theo mostly their sprites are very similar to each other.
Yeah. Oh, I was actually going to ask you earlier, James. With all of those branching paths, does that? Okay, so the ice one I said wasn't really all that special because you literally just go down a dead end hallway and go right back out the way you came. But some of these actually like led to different paths. Does that bear any weight on the actual plot and overall like bosses of the game?
I don't know if it changes the bosses so much, but otherwise no, it has no bearing on the final level.
That's it. Okay.
They're mostly self-contained. It's all mostly self-contained to their own levels.
Okay.
Which, I mean, in some ways does still promote replayability, just because a lot of the alternate paths you take are very, varied.
And it was nice.
In the very first level, you could have actually done some deep sea diving much earlier than you did in this run.
Oh.
What hit me?
Oh, right, because of the boat. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, we just didn't know how to jump. And I think one of the little bullet pellets got you. Oh, lordy Lou. But I like that for this final installment, SNK really went above and beyond wanting to add as much as they could into this.
As well as bringing back a quote-unquote fan favorite jackass.
Who the heck is piling that? Okay, we gotta take out that thing. That thing is annoying.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Hang on, we're just going to. It's flying just out of range. Dodge the bombs.
Make it quick before this video makes me sound like a jackass.
Yeah, I know. We're working on it.
Well,
As
to
soon
be
as we
fair,
take down
when
this
has
guy
that
in the
ever
turret, we'll
stopped
figure out
us?
who's piloting this dang thing.
He should be
Who's
popping up soon.
behind?
He is on that plane.
All right, well, we'll find out.
He's building up the suspense.
Just gotta take care of this pathetic Luke first with the rocket
I like to
launcher.
imagine he's waiting in the wings like, now it is my time to claim the award. Stop sending Jimmy out there.
There we
You
go.
gotta-
Wait.
There. So now they defeated it.
Wait, what word?
There we go.
Oh,
That
jeez.
bastard's back.
I keep forgetting his name.
Me too, but
I know
I'm
he's heavy
I'm
machine
surprised
dude.
the dude survived literally being eaten by an orca.
Right, every
I
time,
got
and
this,
he just walks it off every time, and now we're gonna have to kill him again. There he goes.
At least that didn't take too long. Oh,
Well, okay, there he just kind of fell. He just fell 6 feet in face
and
plant.
would you
would
believe me if
love
I said? And would you believe me if I said that wasn't the last? He didn't. That's even then he didn't die. Or he's
No, of course.
obviously.
I'm saying like right there, he just he didn't get eaten by an orca. There, he just face planted. Wait, this looks familiar.
Oh. Actually, yeah, this layout looks exactly like the final boss of the first game. Speaking of the devil, here's Morden.
Let's take him out.
But yeah, just going back to the big guy that turns red, a part of me would love, for all I know it might happen, but a part of me would love if it got to a point where he got so devil damn relentless that he basically pulled a meta Ridley.
It just came out with
Hey,
his
Tarma, you're
honestly. Honestly, that would.
I tried to dodge it.
It's okay. Honestly, that would be fun if it was something like. There we go. Honestly, it would be cool if they did something where, like, in a later game, he just came back with his arm being the heavy machine gun.
That would be funny, actually. But yeah, no, I do kind of like how this bit here is essentially just calling back to the final boss of the first game. Only this time you actually have the railgun attachment from the boat. So it does kind of make this boss fight a little easier than before.
Which is perfect. Oh, I always forget about that bit. Forgot you have to shoot up. So yes, that is, I guess, where the challenge comes in cities. That sometimes, like, you can't. Sometimes it is impossible to dodge things just by dodging. You have to use your bullets to, like, destroy the particles to, like, clear up your own space.
That guy's just like,
Poor Morton. He takes a walloping.
Oh yeah, no, this dude does not give up. He really does. I mean, the dude literally looks like Big Boss for fuck's sake.
Careful, careful. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, no, just keep wailing on him, and he'll go down in no time flat.
Good old. I'm just throwing all my
speed
bombs.
it up,
There we
he's
go.
done.
Jeez, I just
Dude.
died,
wow,
Morton.
seizure warning.
Grab
However, that wasn't the real Morton.
Oh boy.
It was a Mars person in disguise.
And he's
boy.
kidnapped me.
No!
Help me!
Come on.
By the way,
'Cause, yeah.
Logan told me a funny story regarding this playthrough.
What's up?
What was that? Oh, Morton's tied to that thing. Well, I thought
Cele.
because
Oh, no, wait.
okay, stop. I'm here. Well, because when we saw first, because we're actually gonna help Morton's men to try and save him and the world. Well, because when we went to that part, like I was doing all this trying to hide it from Cele because we thought when it happened with James, when James, because when we did this as a practice run, I was player 1 and James was player 2, and James got kidnapped because he was player 2, playing as the dude with the glasses.
That being said, though, around that time, I think Logan's character was still pretty much out of commission. So we thought, like, because of that, I was the only one that got kidnapped. However, upon Logan and Cele playing through the game, because he wanted to play essentially a trick on Cele, to show that maybe
She would
both
have to
characters
be
will get
forced to
kidnapped
play
and she'll be
someone.
forced to play as someone else. No, that whole thing only affects the first player.
And/or it only
So Logan had a lot of egg on his face at that exact moment.
Because I'm like, dang it, and I didn't want to do it all over again and I didn't want to do it all over again because it's not like this is a short level you can replay.
Oh yeah.
By the way, we're still in that stage right now.
Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
easily the longest stage in Metal Slug history.
Jeez. So yeah,
And I
some
kept
needs to shoot 'em
complaining
up.
how long it was.
It is just a little bit over the top, but we have some really awesome weapons, like really awesome shoot 'em up. See, yeah, this was honestly one of the best finales for the game.
Oh yeah, no, it's very flashy. I mean, as long as you can hold on to it, the rocket is pretty much a spaceborne Metal Slug sort of substitute.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But much like the Metal Slug, watch your health on that because afterwards you lose that thing for good.
And you have to just fly up with your jetpack and
On top of that, you also have to worry about meteors getting in the way.
Yep. And so Cele now is down to just her little pew pew shooter and all.
At least she made sure to bring her space helmet.
Bomb. Team of fuel.
Oh,
So in all this that you're seeing here, Hyde, what do you think about Metal Slug 3?
It looks interesting. It looks like, not for nothing, I kind of am on two minds of the fact that this level's basically being so double damn long.
again, it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, again, I still think deep down, like, it wouldn't be so bad if they were a little more honest with us in the fact that this isn't even this like right here. This could very well be level 6, and then once we reach the mothership, that would be the actual final mission.
What's with the floating teddy bears?
Oh, it's just a little high score pickup.
Yeah,
It's like the fruit in Pac-Man.
right. It's just the occasional stuff that the moots drop,
Oh, we've reached the
Oh.
alien fleet.
and it looks like Morton's other soldiers didn't fare so hot. I mean,
Yeah,
the poor
I mean,
guy's floating down to the
dude.
atmosphere without any air in his lungs.
All right, here we go.
I love how you
oh,
can't
it's
change
that
your
ship
players
from
at
Metal
this
Slug
point.
X. Oh, that's dead. Oh no, not yet.
Those.
So, yeah, it's the dang thing from Metal Slug X again.
So just yeah, from here on out, Tarma will be completely out of commission, considering that was the character Logan was playing at the time.
Yeah, and again, it was a whole problem, but yeah, we'll at least have access to it. But, and I, at the time, I liked the idea of it happening to Tarmo because now, the other dude whose name I keep forgetting has to now
Marco.
save him. Marco has to now go and save his
Polo.
best bud who's helped him out since the old days.
Yeah, and basically return the favor of the sword.
Oh, that's right, yeah, I forgot about that backstory. Oh, jeez. It's getting a little too close for comfort now.
Yeah, no kidding.
The ship can go now. The ship is okay. The ship, it's okay. You can stop.
I should
Spawning
have
more.
been promoted to Staff Sergeant Ship ages ago.
This is my revenge for crap.
There, we stop. What?
I was gonna say that was my revenge for pulling off that Independence Day bullshit in the last game.
Oh, it
Yeah, it
did
turns
get
out it's
promoted
actually-
to Staff Sergeant Ship.
It is, and now it has lightning and electric abilities, and yes, we've tracked down the mothership.
Actually, yeah, now that's not a thing. That this is the exact same fight from the Metal Slug X, only now you're actually in space.
Oh yeah, you're right. And there, now that we've opened up the hatch,
Here we go.
the stage is not yet over. We're gonna head in there. So join us in the next part as we show off the other half of the stage. Jeez.
Oh yeah. Tell thanks everybody.
See you guys.
Aren't I done yet?